This morning's session was another day of relatively light work. And when I say light work, again, a lot of it was reading, making notes about what I had written before for my original ending, and just kind of going over what I'd done before and possibilities of what can come next. A lot of times on this channel, I might give off maybe the idea that the writing process is a lot of the grind. You see my goal videos where I put up, these relatively, I won't say the most challenging goals, but relatively challenging goals or bit of stretch goals on there. And you probably get the impression that I'm, just grinding every day and going through it. And when I was on my sabbatical, yeah, that was a lot of my sabbatical. That was a good part of it, just because I had the time and I wanted to take advantage of it. But there's a time in this process where you need to be precise, where you need to be very relaxed in what you're doing and just focusing on getting something correct. And if you want to be precise, you cannot be quick. You can't be out there, every day, just basically writing, and not paying attention to what you're doing, not putting out a lot of pages, but pages that are not going to actually be workable solutions for your story. It's really a form of procrastination if you're doing that. If you're just writing without any kind of conscious consideration, if you're writing stuff that is probably not going to be sticking around at all, that can be really just a form of procrastination there. This is the time, and you need to be precise. It's like those action movies there when you were a kid, when you see Arnold Schwarzenegger or whatever, he's got the machine gun, he's firing like 100 rounds, whatever, at the bad guys, and yeah, he takes down some of the bad guys there, but he misses a lot of the shots. You can't be like that. You're at this stage of the game. It's not about firing 100 shots. It's about that precision. It's about being very precise with just that one shot that's going to get your story correct. It's gonna finish off your story properly, and that's what this is right now. It's simply trying to find just the precise solution, and that requires a lot of downtime. Requires a lot of just waiting, a lot of patience. A lot of just kind of sort of waiting for that moment where you come across something or an idea hits you that, oh, excellent, this is actually a workable solution. Let's try to implement this. And that's what I'm doing now, is just taking it very slow and just kind of plodding through this. If I can have this whole thing rewritten, honestly, by the end of September, I'll be happy. I know I talked before about wanting to get this stuff rewritten by the end of the month here, but it's looking like it's going to be a much longer section than what I originally wrote, and it's definitely going to be an overhaul. So if I can put down a new, fresh, ending here by end of September and go into October, November, December to revise that, I'll be happy. I'll be very, very happy with that. So for now, it's just about waiting. Patience, waiting, and just kind of tempering my sort of expectations on when I want to have this done. So I will be back tomorrow. Until then, stay safe.